So, there's not a lot of videos on YouTube teaching you exactly how to build a staff team for Discord from scratch and in detail. We hope this video can fill the gap. This video will consist of 4 main parts to a Discord staff team. The timestamps in the description are below and in a pinned comment. This video is a pretty long one, so lay back and enjoy! The first thing to have the best staff team is to set up the right roles, permissions, and channels for staff. To do this, you need to decide what staff roles you want in your server. If your server is a simple community server, you might want roles like owner, administrator, and moderator. If your server is an advertising server, you might want founder, manager, administrator, moderator, helper, and partner manager. The list goes on. You have to decide what you want. As an example to this is what I will be using. Ensure you have something similar to this. After you've created your staff roles, you need to give them permissions. You can give the roles as many permissions as you want. It depends on how difficult it will be to get that role and how many people you want with that role. Along with the roles, you also need staff-only channels to hold meetings, make announcements, and chat. You could consider making a staff-only server to make your staff team more organized, however staff chats in the server work fine. To do this, you'll need to create a staff category and create channels such as admin chat and all staff chat. You should also make some announcement channels and set up all the permissions. Top tip, to test your server/channel permissions, you should use another account and, for example, give it the moderator role. Then on that account as moderator, you should check if the permissions are correct for that role. Ask yourself, do you want your moderators to have more or less permissions? Staff applications are a way for the owner to find out who wants to be on the staff team and maybe collect some information to decide if they are worthy enough. The 2 main ways staff applications are done are 1. DM interviews, 2. Google Forms. I will go through both methods. The interview method is usually more free and takes up more time. It is useful for smaller servers. On the other hand, Google Forms are great for busy owners and are fair to all members applying. So, you have a reasonable amount of staff. What next? Maintaining your staff is very important. If you don't, they will either lose interest or forget about your server. The best way to maintain your staff are staff checks. Staff checks are weekly checks to see if your staff are active. The easiest way to do this is to send a message every week in an announcement channel and have all your staff react to it to show that they're active. Staff checks are very flexible and you should do them however fits your server best. Top tip. Staff of the Week is a really good way to keep your staff engaged. You could even give a reward to them for being Staff of the Week. You have now reached the end of this video. I hope you've learned lots about making and running a Discord staff team. You won't immediately become a pro after watching this one video, but you'll have learned lots of good tips and tricks. Please consider subscribing to this channel. This video took a long time to make, so we'd appreciate any support. Comment below any feedback or suggestions.